Viewer discretion is advised.
Action.
Hello everyone, welcome to yet another episode of Two Guys and a Plan.
So apparently we're from England now, and today we're going to be answering 14 questions no one's ever Googled about us. Ever.
This interview is for Radioactive Radio Records and we are the band Rums and Monkeys. Let's see the first question, shall we? Hey guys, can you please tell me your names and the instruments you play?
I'm Daniel, I play guitar and I don't sing sometimes.
I am Atom and I sing most times and I also play the guitar. Next question.
Which artists would you say influenced the sound of the band? I don't think any band in particular, but a bunch of stuff. I mean,
Said but.
a bunch of artists and bands that we listen to, and inform the sound of the band, and we just come together and jam. And, songs come out and we like them. We hope you like them too.
Whatever he said. What is the story behind the name of the band? Origin of band name. Okay. The band is called Rums and Monkeys. It has nothing to do with the alcohol, and we are not at all fascinated by monkeys.
Cool story, bro.
Thank you.
Could you share a story or two about what would you say lies in the future of Rums and Monkeys? Babes, definitely.
And money.
Champagne, lots of champagne.
Lots of champagne. Could you share a story or two about something funny or interesting that happened during a gig? Okay, you remember that one time with that kid? They gave you that kid.
That kid,
Yeah.
that one time.
That festival, that one time. So, so it went something like this. We were supposed to play at a gig. It was a festival, and so this kid, who was a fan of ours, wanted to come to the show, but since he's a kid, couldn't get tickets, and he told his dad, and his dad turned out to be some sort of big shot, and he decided to call the festival authorities or organizers or anything. And long story short, we had to play at their house, and when we arrived at their house, it turned out that they were pretty legit people. They had guns and they were wearing suits, and we were technically performing at gunpoint. Technically.
What I find most interesting about that story was not the fact that we played at gunpoint, but the fact that we actually had a fan that was new to us, so that was pretty cool.
Shout out Abdul, wherever you were.
Abdul Malik.
Yeah. And I did not lie in that story at all. It's a true story. I did not talk about any false events. What would you say inspired the theme of the band, Samsung?
What's the theme?
I don't even understand this question, but
I don't think
Samsung.
we're a theme band, but Samsung would be the theme of the band.
What have you learned from your experiences as a band that you could share to the young musicians who are starting to form bands and want to perform? Be a solo artist. You get to keep all the money.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get
We've heard from sources. What sources?
YouTube comments.
Okay. Millennials. And since it's not a secret, can you tell us about your upcoming album and what we can expect from it? We are currently broke and we do not have money. So if you would be willing to sponsor for us to release an album,
That'd be great.
I think one our keyboardist has Google Pay.
Just wire him the money.
Yeah, just wire him the money and we will spend it.
On not drugs.
On not drugs. We will.
मुझे ड्रग्स दो वो कहती है मुझे ड्रग्स दो मेरे लिए गांजा लाओ चरस लाओ एमडीएमए लाओ एक्सक्यूसी लाओ अरे वहां पे प्रमाण
And the album may or may not be called Fish.
Coming out 2069.
At 4:20 o'clock. As a a band and the current pandemic situation, what do you think would help your band get to the next level? I think that we're on a level that's pretty hard right now, but I think that you just need to be persistent and you just need to be consistent with your work. And I think that that is how you're going to get to the next level, by being, by not giving up. That's it. Okay, so right now we're going to talk about this picture that's on your screen right now. Before we talk about this picture, we just would quickly like to add that none of this is scripted. No one is telling us what or what not to say, and we are not currently being held at gunpoint. So, The Doers is a company that came from the beautiful hills of the Northeast. They have wonderful satin and cotton and wool products, and you should buy their stuff.
Their clothes feel like Indian pussy.
The Doers thing, cotton and satin and whatever. Something.
I only wear their clothing.
Me too. Okay, but also it was a photo shoot for The Doers. The Doers.
Who sponsored our tour.
The
They paid
Doers.
for everything. The Doers. Go
Even
buy
this
their
milk
stuff
is
right
Doers.
now. Even the glass is Doers.
Okay.
Laptop, phone.
What if I'm blind? What if I'm blind? What if I'm blind? She says that she don't deserve.
What inspired the current song that we just played? The song was inspired by my 4-year-old cousin. I'd leave it at that.
What was the creative process for this song? It was pretty straightforward. At the mirror, he came up with the lyrics. Played some guitar parts. We worked on it for like a week or two or something like that, and we brought it to the band. That's how the song came to be.
They hated it immediately, and there was a lot of fist fights and stuff. And I think we'll not get into the details, but that was how the song came to be. What does this song make you feel? It makes me feel good.
I think it's a pretty depressing song, so it makes me feel happy.
Which part of this project is your favorite?
I think recording the song and making the video, which was something I had never done before, and I had fun, and that was my favorite part of making Blind.
Boom boom. I think my favorite part of this project would be the fact that we actually got to perform this song a couple of times before we actually recorded it, and I think that all those jam sessions and all those all those practices came to fruition when we actually got to perform it and see how it came about on stage, and I think that is the best part of that project. So any message you'd like to give to the young artists out there? I think I'm just gonna bring back what I said earlier about the whole being consistent and being persistent with your work. I think that at the end of the day is gonna get you somewhere, and I also would like to add this very important fact that you should never play to cater other people. I think you should play what you feel, and I think that you should play what you want to play, what you like, and something like that.
I think, and what he said, I think a little bit of professionalism and respect goes a long way.
True story.
Treating other people with dignity and being nice, not being an a-hole. Showing up on time. I think. Not just as a musician, as a human being. That's like important stuff that we should all have.
So that concludes our interview of the 14 questions nobody ever Googled about us. Ever. Catch us live on
Next time
on another episode of Two Guys
and a Fake
Plant Fake
sponsored by JoJo's Butt.
and the Doers.
Cause for you, I dive the waters of the oceans. For you, I cut my hair. And for you, I'd write all this songs. So listen, they say the beauty's in the eye